Hey, as of recently, a lot of people have been asking me how you actually get turnbinds to work on Roblox because people just can't figure it out or something. And I decided I'd just go ahead and make a tutorial since so many people want to know. And essentially, what turnbinds do is you just hold down a key and it moves your cursor either left or right, which is useful for surf if you're trying to do any long turns or spins. They don't really play the game with you or make you any better. Trust me, it's not like an easy way to get better at the game. It's just something nice if you have a low sensitivity. So, with that out of the way, I'll just show you how you use them. So if you don't have AutoHotkey installed already, you're going to want to go to the AutoHotkey website, which I'll have linked in the description, and just download the latest version for whatever operating system you have. And after you've done that, I put a paste bin in the description for just this turnbind script, which you can copy and put into a text document. Or if you're in the RSurf Discord, there's a binds channel down here for any bind you might want. Here's the turn binds if you want to use mouse 1 and 2 and Q and E, and here's a restart bind so you can restart more quickly in the game. But if you're not in that, you can just copy this. And what you're going to want to do next is go to your desktop or wherever you want to save this and just create a new AutoHotkey script. Or if that's not an option for you, you can just make a text document and change the file extension to .ahk and it'll work the same. But I'm just going to go ahead and create a script and name it turnbinds. You can name it whatever you want, it'll still work. And you're going to want to edit with Notepad or Notepad++. Get rid of all that and just paste the script that I had there before. So there's a lot of stuff here that might confuse you, but all you really need to worry about is a few things. One of them is the relative move. I have mine set to 12, which is just a preference, but you can change that to whatever you want. It'll essentially just change the speed at which your turnbinds move left or right. So that's useful. You should tinker around with that a bit until you find a number you're comfortable with. It depends on your sensitivity. It's just really what your preference is. So my relative move 12 should be different from you, since I'm assuming you'll be using a different sensitivity. And then I have L button and R button here, which essentially just means mouse 1 and 2, left click, right click, whatever. You can change those to whatever keys you want to use. If you don't know what a particular key is called, just look up the AutoHotkey documentation. In fact, I have a tab open here. You can just look up whatever key you want to put there. I'll save you some time if you're trying to do mouse 4 and 5. It's just X button 1 and 2 for both keys. And down here, there's the line home suspend, which essentially toggles on and off the turnbinds. So if you're on your desktop and you still have your turnbinds open, you don't want to just have your cursor go left and right. You can just use the home suspend. You can change home to whatever you want. That's just the key I have on my keyboard that I press to toggle it on and off. But anyways, you just want to save this, close it, and then double click. I already have an instance of it running since I'm already using turnbinds, but you can just double click that and that'll activate the script. And now you can see that when I press left and right mouse, it moves my cursor left and right, and I can press home to turn that on and off. So if I want to navigate, just my desktop, it won't move my cursor. But yeah, now that you have that, you can just go to surf and should work. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, just comment them and I'll try to answer them. Thanks.